my channel, and here I'm going to be working on this problem, though somebody made a request that I should answer this question. I've worked on this in case you are looking for this video on this problem. I think I made 3 videos for this, for each of the orthographic views that we're asked to make. Okay, so and for this I'm going to make just a video for this one, if it's this one that the person is asking for. But if it's this one, I've already worked on this. Okay, let's look at the instruction as we have here. It says that draw the block a first angle projection with the front elevation looking in direction of arrow X. So this is arrow X here. The front elevation will give us this face that we see here, and what we see here for the front elevation will be this shape that we have here. There's a rectangle at this point, there's a rectangle here, and then the total dimension from here to here is 70 millimeters, from here to here is 55 millimeters, and then from here to here is 5 millimeters, from here to here is 10, and the height from here to here is 40 millimeters. Okay, so let's start with the front elevation, then we go on to draw the plan and also to draw the end elevation. All right, so the first thing that we are going to do here is to draw a horizontal line. So I'm going to draw a horizontal line across the whole of this page like this. Okay, so then the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to come to this side here. Then I'm going to draw a vertical line. So I will draw it down because of the plan. Then I'm going to take a measurement of here. So I first of all take a measurement of 55 millimeters. So 55 millimeters. So this is 55 millimeters here. Okay, then next I will take 5 millimeters. So this is 5 millimeters, so making 60. Then I will take 10, so making 70. So on each of these points I'm going to draw a vertical line. I'm going to draw a vertical line on each of these points. So here I will draw a vertical line down, and at this point I will also draw a vertical line down, and also at this point I will draw a vertical line down here. So the next thing that I'm going to do is to take the height. So the height is 40 millimeters. So from this point I will take 40 millimeters up. So this is 40 millimeters here. So now I'm going to draw a horizontal line, so all through the OP, because I'll be drawing both the left end and right end elevation or end elevation. So and then next thing that we are going to do here, so is to create this part that we have here. So this rectangle is already here, this is it, and the rectangle that we are going to see at this point is here. So then we need to, for this part that we have here, we need to bring out this shape here, and then for the hidden part, this point is going to be hidden, but let's work it out first. So what we need to do first is to take a measurement of 15 millimeters down. From here to here is 15 millimeters, and then from this point down here is 5 millimeters as we see it here. So let's do that. So so I'm going to be taking a measurement of 15 millimeters. I'm going to take it here, 15 millimeters down. So this is 15 millimeters down here. Then I will take 5 millimeters down from here. So this is 5. And then so I'm going to draw a horizontal line on each of these points. So here we draw a horizontal line. Okay, so then we also draw a horizontal line here. Okay, so we have this now. Then the next thing that I'm going to do is that so what is the distance from here to here? It is 25. So we have to take that measurement of 25. Then from here to here, so we have it to be 20, and from here to here we have it to be 10. So I believe you can see that. So first of all, so take a measurement. So I will make use of this. I will start from here. So I will start from here, taking a measurement of 25 millimeters forward. Okay, so on this horizontal line, so this is so I will take it here. So this is 25 millimeters. Okay, so here I'm going to draw a vertical line. So I'll draw a vertical line. Okay, so from here down like this. Then going forward, we take a measurement of 20 millimeters. 20 millimeters. So this is 20 millimeters here. So here I will also draw a vertical line down. So we have this now. Okay, so then so we have that. Okay, so that is what we have there. So and then so this point now, so here, so we need to create this part. So this strength that we have here, we have from here to here. So we need to take a measurement of 10 millimeters inward. 10 millimeters inward to get this point here. So we take 10 millimeters. So from this point, so we take 10 millimeters. This is 10 millimeters, and here we are going to draw a vertical line down from here. So we take a vertical line down. So we have that. So the next thing that we are going to do is to connect. So this point that we have here. Okay, so we still have what? We have 10. So we have to take 10 forward to this point. So we take 10 millimeters. So that 10 millimeters that I'm talking about is this 10 that we have from here to here. So this point here, this is where we have it. We have it here. So then we need to take 10 millimeters forward so that we can draw this line or this line here. So I will take a measurement. So coming onto this line here, so I will take 10 millimeters forward. So this is 10 millimeters. Okay, so at this point I will draw a vertical line. So we draw a vertical line down. So then the next thing I'm going to do is to bring out the shape of the front elevation. So here I'm going to draw this line. So I'll draw this line as a thick line from here to here, like this. Okay, so then this line so be made a thick line from here to here, and then so we have what we have this line here, like this. Then we have this going to this point here. Okay, then so we also have this as a thick line. Then so we make this a thick line here from here to here. Okay, then this line will make it a thick line from here down. Okay, so the whole of this line will be a thick line. So just follow my instruction. Okay, so it'll be a thick line from here to here. And then this line so is a thick line. Okay, so this line also will be a thick line as we have it here, like this. Then for this part, so we are going to have this line to be drawn with short dashes line, like this. And then so this line also will be drawn with short dashes line, like this. Alright, so we have the front elevation in place. Alright, so this is what we have for the front elevation. Now let's go for the top view or the plan. So we come down a little bit from the front elevation and we draw horizontal line to separate the front elevation from the plan, or the plan from the front elevation. So now let me bring the object. So we have that distance from here to here is 40 millimeters, and then from here to here is 10. So we are taking that measurement. So let's start with that. So first of all, we have to take a measurement of 40 millimeters. So right from this point on this horizontal line, so this is 40 millimeters, and we take 10 up. Okay, so from each of these points I'll be drawing a horizontal line. So we take horizontal line like this, and then here also we are to draw horizontal line. So we take this horizontal line like this. Alright, so we have this. So then the next thing that we have here, so the next thing that we have here is this. So for what we have here, so we need to create this part here. So this part here, we need to create it. So this is going to give us a rectangle, which is already here. So as we have here, it is from here to here. So we have the rectangle like this. So we just need to create this part here. So this line is, we have it here. Okay, and then this second line here, so we have it here. So this is it. So then the other 10 that we have here, so from here to here, so or this particular line here is what we have here. So what we just need to do is to create this part. So looking at what we have here, from here to here is 10, from here to here is 10, and from here to here is 20. So what we are to do, so along this part here, is to take a measurement of 10 millimeters. So this is 10 millimeters, and I will come to this end here. So we already have that 10 from here to here. So for this one, I just need to draw a horizontal line like this. So for this, okay, so we have it now. So I can bring out the shape of the plan. So let's quickly do that. So we are going to make this line. So from here to here will be a thick line down here like this. Okay, so and then so we have a line at this point that will be a thick line all through from here to this end here like this. Okay, then so here this line, this short line will be made a thick line, and this also will be made a thick line. So we have it like this. So and then so coming here, so we are going to make this line a thick line from here to here. Okay, from here to here. And then so this line will be a thick line all through to this end, and then this line also will be a thick line all through to this end here. Okay, so then this line will make it a thick line, so from here to this end. And then for this line, so from here, so from here to this point, it will be a thick line from here to this point. And then from here to this end will be a thick line. So and then here, so we draw this line as a thick line here. So can this see the shape now? So and then for this part, so we have this line to be a thick line, and then we have this line to be a thick line. Okay, so then we make this a thick line, and then we make this a thick line. Alright, so this is the plan. Okay, so let me show you what we have. So this shape that we see here is what we see here. Okay, and then so this shape that we see here is what we have here. And then so this shape that we see here like this, it is what we have here. Then this surface that we have here like this, that is what we have within this part. For this rectangle that we have here, this eye to look in the plan. Okay, so this is the plan. Alright, so we have the plan in place. Now let's go for the left end elevation. Since we are drawing in first angle projection, the left end elevation will be drawn here by the side of the front elevation, to be drawn on the right side of the front elevation. Okay, so then the right end elevation will be drawn on the left side of the front elevation. So we are drawing both end elevation, the left end elevation here and right end elevation here. So let's go. So before we go and look at what we are going to obtain for the left end elevation, so first of all need to draw this line. So with 45 degrees square, so make use of this point on the front elevation, and we are going to draw an inclined line. That's a line that will be at an angle of 45 degrees to the horizontal. So we have this line drawn there. So for every point that we have here, so where this line meet the horizontal lines that we draw out of the end elevation of the plan, so we are going to draw a vertical line on each of them. So from each of them, so we draw a vertical line up here, and coming to this point here, we are to draw a vertical line, and then so coming to this point, so we draw a vertical line from this point here, and then so at this point here we also draw a vertical line. So let's see the shapes that will give us the end elevation. So let me bring the object. So here we are going to have this rectangle. Okay, so for this rectangle, it is from here to here. So from this line, so that from this point down here, and also so from this point, so here to here, so as we have it from here to here. So let's bring out that rectangle at once. So we see that rectangle. So we are going to make this line a thick line from here to here, and then so we come up here, we also make it a thick line from here to here. Okay, all right. So Alright, so then which other thing are we going to see here? So we are going to see this rectangle, and this rectangle. So just that we are going to draw this line. So we draw this line now. So this line, they will make together. So and then for this line, so this line and this line here, so we have already drawn them because this line that we have here is on the same level with this line, and this line. So this line has represented them. So as we have it, so what we just need to do is to draw this line here as a thick line like this. Okay, so we draw it as a thick line like this. Okay, so then up here, so we are going to see this rectangle here. So we have it on this surface as it goes like this. So we make this line a thick line from here to here. Okay, so and then so we are going to draw this line. This line will be a thick line, and then this line, they will make together and form one straight line. So on this part here, so from here down like this, and then so we also have it here like this from here down. So this line here will also be a thick line like this. Then we are going to have one hidden line. So one hidden line, though this line here goes in line with this line, the line that we have here, it goes in line with it. So this one will prevail over the hidden part that we have along this part here. So we have to make this one, we have to make it thick, a thick line. So that is this one. So while the rest, so from here will be drawn with short dashes line. Okay, and then down here, this will also be drawn with short dashes line. Okay, so this gives us the left end elevation. So this is the left end elevation. So now let's go for the right end elevation, which will be drawn here on the left side of the front elevation. So as we did for this one, so we also need to come to this point here on this front elevation. Then we draw a line. So in this direction at 45 degrees to the horizontal. Then we are going to draw a vertical line on each of these points. So here we take a vertical line up, and then so coming to this point, so we take a vertical line up, and then so at this point here we also take a vertical line up, and then at this point we take a vertical line up. Alright, so we have this now. Now for this, so what we are going to see on this surface will be a plain square. So it will be a square, so we are going to have it as a square. So then the only thing is that so other part that we have here will be hidden. So first of all, let's bring out the square. So the square is from here. So we have this line as a thick line, and we also have this line as a thick line, and then so we also make this line a thick line, and this line here is also a thick line. Alright, so then so we have a line here that will be hidden just like what we have here, but in this case it's going to be on this line as we have a look at it. So when I go, this is the part that give us short dashes line as we have here, but in this case it will be here. So we are going to all through, it will be drawn with short dashes line all through. Alright, so this is how it should be. And then so for here, so we have this line also. So this line will be drawn with short dashes line, so we can't see it on that side of the object. So we draw it with short dashes line all through to this end. So the same thing applies to this. So we also draw it with short dashes line. All right, so and then here also we have it drawn with short dashes line, and then this line, okay, we have already drawn that short dashes line. So this gives us the right end elevation. All right, so these are the orthographic views of the block that we are given. It's as simple as I've done it here. All you have to do is to practice. When you practice, you become a master at it. Thank you. Keep on practicing, and God bless you.